जिस दिन वेद के मंत्रों से धरती को सजाया जाएगा, जिस दिन वेद के मंत्रों से धरती को सजाया जाएगा, उस दिन ऋषि के गीतों का त्योहार मनाया जाएगा।
जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय, जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय।
जिस दिन काले बाजारों में धन के चोर नहीं होंगे,
धन के चोर नहीं होंगे, धन के चोर नहीं होंगे।
मदिरा के सौदाई जिस दिन चारों ओर नहीं होंगे,
चारों ओर नहीं होंगे, चारों ओर नहीं होंगे।
अंडे मांस के खाने वाले रिश्वत खोर नहीं होंगे, जिस दिन सच कहने वालों के दिल कमजोर नहीं होंगे। भूखे बच्चों को जिस दिन भूखा न सुलाया जाएगा, ओ भूखे बच्चों को जिस दिन भूखा न सुलाया जाएगा, उस दिन ऋषि के गीतों का त्योहार मनाया जाएगा।
जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय, जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय।
जिस दिन वीर शहीदों की कुर्बानी की पूजा होगी,
कुर्बानी की पूजा होगी, कुर्बानी की पूजा होगी।
देश के हित में सब कुछ देने वालों की पूजा होगी,
की पूजा होगी, की पूजा होगी।
उधम भगत सुभाष की जब कुर्बानी की पूजा होगी, वीर शिरोमणि लक्ष्मीबाई रानी की पूजा होगी। जब ऋषि के सपनों को साकार बनाया जाएगा, जब ऋषि के सपनों को साकार बनाया जाएगा, उस दिन ऋषि के गीतों का त्योहार मनाया जाएगा।
जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय, जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय, जय जय ऋषि की जय, बोलो जय जय ऋषि की जय।
ईशावास्यमिदं सर्वं यत्किञ्च जगत्यां जगत् तेन त्यक्तेनाभुञ्जिता मा गृदः कस्य धनम्। मेरे मन में बसे है ओ, मेरे तन में बसे है ओ, मेरे मन में बसे है ओ, मेरे तन में बसे है ओ। जितने हैं संसार के प्राणी उन सब में है ज्योति, एक भाग के फूल है सारी, एक माल के मोती। एक कारे घर ने सबको, एक कारे घर ने सबको, एक मिट्टी से बनाया, एक मिट्टी से बनाया। मेरे मन में बसे है ओ, मेरे तन में बसे है ओ। एक बाप के बेटे हम सब, एक ही प्यारी माता, दाना पानी देने वाला एक हमारा दाता। फिर न जाने किस पापी ने, फिर न जाने किस पापी ने लड़ना हमें सिखाया, लड़ना हमें सिखाया। मेरे मन में बसे है ओ, मेरे तन में बसे है ओ। ऊंच नीच और भेद भाव से दीवारों को तोड़ो, बदल जमाना तुम भी बदलो, बुरी आदतें छोड़ो। जागो और जगाओ सबके, जागो और जगाओ सबको, समय ऐसा आया, समय ऐसा आया। मेरे मन में बसे है ओ, मेरे तन में बसे है ओ, मेरे मन में बसे है ओ, मेरे तन में बसे है ओ, मेरे मन में बसे है ओ, मेरे तन में बसे है ओ।
ओ
Oh, Rajit, Rajit. Om. All of us, wonderful, blessed souls, family in Mandir here today. We're about to commence our Sandhya. If you have a copy of your Vedic Aradhana, we're looking at page 2. Harsh, y'all can take a copy from this side there. All right, and y'all follow along, please. Om. Om. We start by chanting Gayatri Mantra once. Om Bhur Bhuvah Swaha Tat Saviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Shanno Devi Rabhishtaya Apo Bhavantu Pitaye Shamyorabhi Sravantu Naha Devi Swarupa Ishwara पुराणभीष्ट कीजे यह नीर हो सुधा में कल्याण दान दीजे नित रिद्धि सिद्धि बरसे हित हो सदा हमारा बहती रहे हृदय में सदधर्म प्रेम धारा सदधर्म प्रेम धारा O all-pervading Mother, sweet and divine, be pleased to bless the cravings of my soul, to reach thy bosom amid this world of mine. Be filled with peace and bliss from pole to pole. Ata Angas Sparsha. Imagine you have water in your left palm, and with these two fingers, we'll touch our various body limbs, asking God for good health as we go forward. Om Vak Vak, Om Pranah Pranah, Om Chakshu Chakshu, Om Shrotram Shrotram, Om Nabhi, Om Hridayam, Om Kantah, Om Shiraha, Om Bahuvyam Yasho Balam, Om Kartala Karprishte. Marjana Mantra, again touching our various body limbs. Om Bhuh Punatu Shirasi, Om Bhuah Punatu Nitrayo, Om Swaha Punatu Kante, Om Maha Punatu Hridaye, Om Janah Punatu Nabhyam, Om Tapah Punatu Padayo, Om Satyam Punatu Punah Shirasi, Om Kam Brahma Punatu Sarvatra. Pranayama mantra. We chant this mantra 3 times. We'll take a deep breath in, and with the exhaling breath, we will chant it. ॐ भुः ॐ भुवः ॐ स्वः ॐ महः ॐ जनः ॐ तपः ॐ सत्यम्. Again, deep breath in. ॐ भुः ॐ भुवः ॐ स्वः ॐ महः ॐ जनः ॐ तपः ॐ सत्यम्. ॐ भुः ॐ भुवः ॐ स्वः ॐ महः ॐ जनः ॐ तपः ॐ सत्यम्. Aghamrshan mantras. Om Ritancha Satyancha Bidha Tapasodhya Jayata Tato Ratraya Jayata Tatah Samudro Arnavaha Om Samudra Dharnavadadhi Samvatsaro Ajayata Ahoratrani Vidadhat Vishwasya Mishato Vashi Om Surya Chandrama Saudhata Yatha Purvam Kalpayat Divam Cha Prithvim Cha Antariksham Mato Swaha Om Shanno Devi Rabhishaya Apo Bhavantu Pitaye Shamyorabhisravantu Naha. Manasa Parikrama Mantra. Om Prachi Digagni Radhipati Rasito Rakshita Ditya Ishavaha Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Namo Rakshitribhyo Nama Ishibhyo Nama Ebhyo Astu Yo Asman Dvishtiyam Vayam Dvishmastam Vo Jambhe Dadmaha Om Dakshina Digindro Dhipatistirastiraji Rakshita Pitara Ishava Tebhyo
Namo Dipatibhyo Namo Rakshitribhyo Nama Ishibhyo Nama Ebhyo Astu
Yo Asman Dvishtiyam Vayam Dvishmastam Vo
Jamme Dadmaha
Om Pratichi Digvaruno Dhipatihi Pridaku Rakshitanamaishava Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo
Namo
Rakshitribhyo
Nama
Ishibhyo
Nama
Ebhyo
Astu
Yo Asman Dvishtiyam Vayam Dvishmastam Vo Jambhe Dadmaha Om Udichi Diksomo Dhipatihi Svajo Rakshita Shanirishava Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo
Namo
Rakshitribhyo
Nama
Ishibhyo
Nama
Ebhyo
Astu
Yo Asman Dvishtiyam Vayam Dvishmastam Vo Jambhe Dadmaha Om Dhruvadik Vishnu Radhipatihi Kalmasha Grivo Rakshita Virudhaishava Tebhyo Namo
Dipatibhyo Namo
Rakshitribhyo
Ishibhyo Nama
Ebhyo Astu Yo Asman Dvishtiyam Vayam Dvishmastam Vo Jambhe Om Urdhvadik Brihaspati Radhipati Rakshita Varshamishava Tebhyo Namo Dhipatibhyo Rakshitribhyo
Nama
Ishibhyo
Nama
Ebhyo
Astu
Yo Asman Dvishtiyam Vayam Dvishmastam Vo Jambhe Dadmaha Upasthana Mantra Om Udvayam Tamasasvari Swaha Pashyanta Uttaram Devam Devatra Suryamaganma Jyotiruttamam ॐ उदुत्यं जातवेदसं देवं वहन्ति केतवः दृशे विश्वाय सूर्यम् ॐ चित्रं देवानामुदगादनीकं चक्षुर्मित्रस्य वरुणस्याग्नेः आप्राद्या वा पृथिवी अन्तरिक्षं सूर्य आत्मा जगतस्तस्तुषश्च स्वाहा ॐ जातवेदसे सूनवामा मासो ममाराति यातो निदहाति वेदः सन्नः पर्षदति दुर्गानि विश्वानावेवा सिन्धुं दुरितात् यज्ञः ॐ तच्चक्षुर्देवहितं पुरस्ताच्चुक्रमुच्चरत् पश्येम
ततः शतं
जीवेम
शरदः शतं
शृणुयाम
शरदः शतं
प्रब्रवाम
शरदः शतम्
अदीनः स्याम
शरदः शतं
भूयश्च
शरदः शतः
अथ ब्रह्म गायत्री सावित्री गुरुमन्त्रः. With clasped palms and closed eyes, however comfortable we can be, again chanting Gayatri Mantra, Brahma Gayatri, Savitri Guru Mantra, and asking God, Prajapati Bhagwan, Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayadhi, our intellect, our ability to think, and asking Prajapati Bhagwan to inspire our intellect, that may we make the right choices as we go forward. All of us. ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्. O soul of life, the holy King of kings, O God of all the regions, high and low, O Lord of joy, whose glory nature sings, who shapes the earth and let the mortals grow, we seek thy blessed feet to meditate upon thy glorious form of holy light, which drives away the gloom of sins we hate, and makes the souls of righteous people bright. My heart, O Father, meekly prays to thee, to win thy grace to make me good and wise, and bless my mind with knowledge full and free from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. Yes, from dark and vicious thoughts of sins and lies. हे ईश्वर दयानिधे भवत् कृपयानेन जपोपासदाधिकर्मणा धर्म अर्थ काम मोक्षाणां सद्यः सिद्धिर्भवेनः. तथा ईश्वरं नमस्कुर्यात्. All of us. ॐ नमः शम्भवाय च मयो भवाय च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च. हे मङ्गलेश शङ्कर मंगल करो हमारा, पावन प्रकाश पाए परमार्थ पुण्य द्वारा. परिजान पे पिला दो भवदर अगाध दानी, तेरी शरण में आया है भक्त यह भवानी, है भक्त यह भवानी. And now we bow to thee, O God of calm, O God of peace and Lord of bliss divine. Thy grace supplies to burning hearts abound. Thy blessings in our right desire shine. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti Om. Iti Sandhya Upasana Vidhi Samaptaha. This has brought us to an end of the Sandhya portion of our service today. I'll ask our Yajmans to please come up on stage. Sabrina and your Dharampati Harsh, you all will come and sit here. Sunita, if you don't mind, can you sit on the opposite side? Pandit Siram, can you please assist us in the as our other Pandit here today with the Yajya? Dion, lead us in Hey Jagatapita Bhagavan while we get started.
दुनिया में एक सहारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा. हे जगत पिता भगवान, हमें दो ज्ञान, तू ईश्वर प्यारा, दुनिया में सहारा. हे जगत पिता भगवान, हमें दो जान, तू ईश्वर प्यारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा. बचपन में होश न आया है, जीवन में पाप कमाया है. बचपन में होश न आया है, जीवन में पाप कमाया है. अब जाओ कहा विषयों ने मुझको मारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा. हे जगत पिता भगवान, हमें दो जान, ईश्वर प्यारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा. दिल मेरा तो यह कहता है, तू मन मंदिर में रहता है. दिल मेरा तो यह कहता है, तू मन मंदिर में रहता है. दिन रात भटकता रहा मैं धर धर मारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। हे जगत पिता भगवान हमें दो ज्ञान, ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया में एक सहारा। पापों से भगवान हमें बचा, वेदों का सच्चा भक्त बना। पापों से भगवान हमें बचा, वेदों का सच्चा भक्त बना। पाखंड झूठ से सब ही करे किनारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। हे जगत पिता भगवान हमें दो जान, तू ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया में एक सहारा। मझदार में है बेरा मेरा, कृपा कर आश्रय है तेरा। मझदार में है बेरा मेरा, कृपा कर आश्रय है तेरा। नंदलाल पाप में बीता जीवन सारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। हे जगत पिता भगवान हमें दो ज्ञान, तू ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया में एक सहारा। दुनिया में एक सहारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। हे जगत पिता भगवान हमें दो जान, तू ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया में एक सहारा।
Thank you very much, Devendra. That's it, right? Devendra, thank you so much for leading us into that very beautiful Prarthna Bhajan. Very nice tune to that bhajan, Devendra. We haven't heard that tune in a while. All of us wonderful, blessed souls in Mandir today by Rajit, by Bunesh. If you all can come up in the front chairs, come closer to the edge, please. We'll really appreciate it. Only Bhai Sagar should be sitting in the back there because he needs to take care of administrative duties at this point. Bhai Sagar, all of you please come up. Uncle Sinat. Uncle Sinat, if you're more comfortable there, stay there. But if not, come up on the chairs closer. You know, I used to be a teacher. The bright children always sit in front. The one who are not so bright, they tend to stay at the back because the teacher won't ask them questions. So I want all you bright people to come up in front. Rajin, very good, thank you. The secretary, they will leave at the back for administrative duties. Om. By the way, that policy has changed over the years. Om. Dion will, Devendra will assist me with the chanting this morning. Pandit Siram is assisting at the center of the Havanakund. And all of us will also join our sweet voices as we commence yet another Havana Yajna, as we bring Shravan Mass to a close. Today, August 14th, right? Yes, August 14th. Some calendars said yesterday, some most of the calendars are saying today, as we bring Shravan Mass, this Shravan month to a close. Om Sabrina and Harsh, Bansunita. Today, as you sip this sacramental water, and all of us, you're asking God as you go forward in life, may you be protected from above, from below, and from all directions. Om Amrito Pastanamase Swaha. Om Amrita Pidhanamase Swaha. Om Satyam Yashah Shrirmai Shrihi Shrayatam Swaha. May wealth consisting of truth, fame, and riches take refuge in us all. Angasparshaha, taking water in our left palms and touching our various body limbs and asking Prajapati Bhagwan, may all our body limbs, Sabrina, today as you sit for Yajna, as you are expecting your first child, you're asking God, may all your body limbs remain strong along with your husband and enable you to fulfill your defined would-be motherly functions. All of us, following Pandit Siram on stage, Om Vangamasye Astu, Om Nasurme Prano Astu, Om Akshnurme Chakshurastu, Om Karnayorme Shrotramastu, Om Bahurme Balamastu, Om Urvorma Ojovastu, Om Arishtani Meyangani Tanustanvame Sahasantu. Ateshwara Stuti Prarthana Upasana. Om Vishwani Deva Savitar Duritani Parasuva Yad Bhadram Tanasuva. Om Hiranyagarbha Samavar Tatagre Bhutasya Jatah Patirekasit Sadadhara Prithvi Dyamute Mam. All of us. Kasmai
Devaya Havisha Videma.
Om Ya Atmada Baladayasya Vishwa Upasate Prashisham Yasya Devaha Yasya Chayamritam Yasya Mrityuhu
Kasmai Devaya Havisha Videma.
Om Yah Pranato Nimishato Mahitveka Idraja Jagato Babhuva Ya Ishe Asya Dvipadaschatushpadaha
Kasmai Devaya Havisha Videma.
Om Yena Dyorugra Prithvi Chadridha Yena Swahastabhitam Yena Nakaha Yo Antarikshe Rajaso Vimanaha
Kasmai Devaya Havisha Videma.
Om Prajapati Natvadetananyu Vishwajatani Parita Babhuva Yat kamaste juhumastano astu.
Vayam syama patayorayina.
Om Sano Bandhur Janita Savidhata Dhamani Veda Bhuvanani Vishwa Yatra Deva Amritamana Shanas Tritiye Dhaman
adherayanta.
Om Agninaya Supatharay Yasman Vishwani Deva Vayunani Vidwan Yoyodhyasma Juhurarnameno Bhuyishtante
नमौक्तिं विधेमः
हे सकल जगत के उत्पत्ति करता समग्र ऐश्वर्य युक्त शुद्ध स्वरूप सर्व सुखों के दाता परमेश्वर आप कृपा करके हमारे संपूर्ण दुर्गुण दुर्व्यसन और दुखों को दूर कीजिए जो कल्याण कारक गुण कर्म स्वभाव वाले पदार्थ है वे सब हमको प्राप्त कराइए. O Prajapati, O Master of this entire creation, no one except you can control the creatures of this visible and of other invisible worlds. May those desires for which we come to your shelter be fulfilled. May we be masters of earthly and heavenly riches. O Agni, lead us onto the right path to the wealth of liberation. For you know all pathways leading in that direction. Remove from us any tendencies that may lead us astray. Again and again, we offer you words of salutations and praise that we have come to mender this morning, or whether we're watching via Facebook. We ask you, O God, to bless us as we go forward. Iti Shwarastuti Prarthana Upasana Prakaranam Atha Swasti Vachanam. Swasti meaning goodness and benevolence. Invoking the powers of Swasti in our lives, goodness, as we continue. Om Agnimire Purohitam Yajasya Devam Ritvijam Hotaram Ratnadhatamam Om Sanah Pite Vasunave Agni Supayano Bhava Sachasvanah
स्वस्ते
Om Swasti no Mimitam Ashvina Bhagah Swasti Devyaditira Naravarnah Swasti Pusha Asuro Dadhatunah
स्वस्ति
Swasti
वा पृथ्वी सुचेतुना
Om Swastaye Vayum Prabhavamahe Somam Swasti Bhuvanasya Yaspati Brihaspatim Sarvagarnam Swastaye
स्वस्तयारित्यासो भवन्तु नः
Om Vishve Devano Adya Swastaye Vaishvanaro Vasuragnihi Swastaye Deva Avanta Vribhavaha Swastaye
स्वस्ति नो रुद्रः पात्वं हसः
Om Swasti Mitra Varuna Swasti Patye Revati Swasti na Indrashchagnisha
स्वस्ति
Swasti
नो
no
अदिते कृधि
Om Swasti Pantamanucharema Surya Chandramasa Viva Punardadagnata Janata
संगमे महे
Iti Sankshepatah Swasti Vachanam Atha Shanti Karanam. Praying to Prajapati Bhagwan, Shanti, which meaning peace and harmony, asking God that may peace and harmony always be in our lives. ॐ शन्ना इन्द्राग्ने भवतामवोभिः शन्ना इन्द्रावरुणारातहव्या शमिन्द्रा सोमा सुविताय शम्युः शना
शना
इन्द्रा
इन्द्रापूषणा वाचसातो
ॐ शन्नो भगः शमुनः शंसो अस्तु शन्नः पुरन्धिः शमुसन्तुरायः शनः सत्यस्य सुयमस्य शंसः
शनो अर्यमा पुरुजातु अस्तु
ॐ शन्नो धाता शमुधर्ता नो अस्तु शना उरुचि भवतु स्वधाभिः शं रोदसी बृहति शन्नो अद्रिः
शनो देवानां सुहवानि सन्तु
ॐ शन्नो अग्निर्ज्योतिरनीको अस्तु शनो मित्रा वरुणा वश्विनाशम् शनः सुकृतां सुकृतानि सन्तु
शनाय शिरो अभिवातो वातः
ॐ शन्नो द्यावा पृथिवी पूर्वहूतौ शमन्तरिक्षं दृशयेनो अस्तु शना ओषधिर्वनिनो भवन्तु
शनो रजसस्पतिरस्तु जिष्णुः
ॐ शन्ना इन्द्रो वसुभिर्देवो अस्तु शमादितेभिर्वरुणः सुशंसः शनो रुद्रो रुद्रेभिर्जलाशः
शनस्त्वष्टाग्नाभिरिह शृणोतु
ॐ शन्नः सोमो भवतु ब्रह्मशन्नः शन्नो ग्रावाणः शमुसन्तु यज्ञाः शनः स्वरुणामितयो भवन्तु
शनः प्रसवः शमवस्तु वेदिः
अथ शिवसङ्कल्पमन्त्रः तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु मनः which means our mind शिवसङ्कल्प beautiful and benevolent thoughts and asking Prajapati Bhagwan, Omkar Bhagwan. May that our minds ever be filled with beautiful and benevolent thoughts for each other. May that our minds ever be filled with noble and auspicious thoughts for each other. Harshan and Sabrina, as you sit for Yajna today, as becoming parents very soon, asking Prajapati Bhagwan, may that your minds ever be filled with beautiful and benevolent thoughts for each other. All of us, we might not know the entire mantra, but when we will hear the words Tanme Manaha Shiva Sankalpamastu, all of us will join our sweet voices together. Om. Together. Om. Among his highest name, among his many, many names, his highest, his own and real name is Omkar Bhagwan. Let's call upon him today, friends, and say, thank you, O God, for yet another blessed opportunity in our lives that we are in Mandir, we are in this house of worship. Om. Together, all of you. Om. Om Yajagrato
तुरमुदेति देवं तरुसुप्तस्या तथैवेति धूरङ्गमं ज्योतिषां ज्योतिरेकम्
all of us.
तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु
Om Yena Karmanyapasो Manishino यज्ञे कृणवन्ति विदते शुधीराः यदपूर्वं यक्षमन्तः प्रजानाम्
तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु
ॐ यत्प्रजानामुत चेतो धृतिश्च यज्योतिरन्तरमृतं प्रजासु यस्मानरिते किञ्चन कर्म क्रियते
तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु
ॐ यत् प्रजानामुत चेतो धृतिश्च यज्योतिरन्तरमृतं प्रजासु यस्मानरिते किञ्चन कर्म क्रियते
तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु
ॐ येनेदं भूतं भुवनं भविष्यत् परिगृहीतम् अमृतेन सर्वम् येन यज्ञस्तायते सप्तहोता all of us
तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु
ॐ यस्मिन् ऋचः सामयजूंषि यस्मिन् प्रतिष्ठिता रत्ना भाविवारः यस्मिंश्चित्तं सर्वमोतं प्रजानाम्
तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु
ॐ सुषारथिरश्वानि वयन् मनुष्यान् नेनीयते भीषुभिर्वाजि हृत्प्रतिष्ठं यदजिरं जविष्टम्
तन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु
धन्मे मनः शिवसङ्कल्पमस्तु. And again we ask thee, O God, blow your peace unto the world of animals, peace indeed to the world of trees and plants, peace indeed. There are many places on the face of Mother Earth where that peace is currently disturbed. Ukraine and other places here in the US. We ask you, O God, Prajapati Bhagwan, may your peace be in all such places. Om Sanaha Pavasva Shambhave Sham Janaya Shamarvate Sham Rajanoshadibhya. And that prayer for Abhayadam, asking God for that gift of fearlessness as we go forward, that may we experience no fear from those who are friendly to us and even those who may be unfriendly. No fear during the day, neither during the night. No fear from what we know about life now and what we do not know about life ahead. And may we be friendly unto all directions, and may all directions be friendly and smile with us all. Om Abhayam Naha Karyantariksham Abhayam Dhyava Prithvi Ubhe Me Abhayam Paschat Abhayam Purastat Uttarad Bhadarad Abhayam
Abhayam no astu.
Om Abhayam Mitrat Abhayam Amitrat Abhayam jatarabhayam parokshat. Abhayam naktam abhayam divanaha. Sarva
Sarvasha
asha
Mama
mama mitram
Mitram
bhavantu.
Bhavantu.
Sarva asha mama mitram bhavantu. Iti sankshepatah shanti karanam atha agni pradipanam. अग्नि जलाने के लिए हम सब खड़े हो जाइए. To kindle Agni, may we please all stand. Let's all stand. Om. Om. Sabrina and Harsh, today as you kindle Agni, Agni which is symbolic of God's wisdom, Prajapati Bhagwan's wisdom. And all of us here, friends, asking God, may His wisdom continue to be kindled within our hearts to guide us in whatever we will do in life. Om Bhura Bhuvah Swaha. Om Bhura Bhuvah Swaradhyoriva Bhumna Prithviva Varimna Tasyaste Prithvi Devayachani Prishte Agnim Mana Damana Dhyayadadhe. Pavanadanam, all of us with outstretched palms towards Agni, one hand, and fanning this fire in a moment. What's the symbolism? Asking God that may His wisdom continue to rise within our lives. Om Udbudya Swagni Pratijagrehe Tvamishta Purate Samsrije Pamayancha Asmin Sadhaste Adyutarasmin Vishve Deva Yajamanascha Bhav
Sidata.
We are all, please be seated. Atha Samidhadanam. Sabrina, you and Harsh will take one together. And Sunita, you'll take one on the other side. All of us. Om Ayanta Idma Atma Jata Vedastene Dyasva Vardhasva Chedha Vardhaya Chasman Prajaya Pashubhir
Se
Nanadhena
Nanadhena Samedhaya
Samedhaya Swaha Iramagne Jata Vedase
Idanna Mama.
Om Samidhagnim Dovasyata Kritar Bodhayatatitim Asmin
Ya Jotana
Susamidhaya Shochi Se Gritam Tivram Johotana
Agnaye Jata Veda Seidang Namama.
Swaha Iramagne Jata Vedase Idanna Mama Om Tantva Samibhirangiro Gritena Vardhayamasi Brihachochaya Vishtayas
Swaha
Iramagne Angirase
Idanna Mama.
Atha Panchagrit Ahutayaha. As we offer ghee unto Agni, we'll make 5 offerings of ghee. Agni will rise and go upward. What's the symbolism? May we as good human beings, may we continue to inculcate such habits, such qualities that will enable us to rise and go forward like this fire. And how this fire gives light to others, may we ourselves become a light in society. ॐ अयन्त इद्मा आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने यस्ववर्धस्व चेद्धवर्धया चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मा वर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधया
स्वाहा
इदमग्नये जातवेदसे
इदन्नामम
ॐ अयन्त इद्मा आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने यस्ववर्धस्व चेद्धवर्धया चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मा वर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधया
स्वाहा
इदमग्नये जातवेदसे
इदन्नामम
ॐ अयन्त इद्मा आत्मा जातवेदस्तेने यस्ववर्धस्व चेध चास्मान्
अजया
पशुभिर्भवर्चसे नानाद्येन समेधया
स्वाहा
इदमग्नये जातवेदसे
इदन्नामम
ॐ अयन्त इद्मा आत्मा
जातवेदस्तेने यस्वरस्वचेधवर्धया चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानाधीन समेधया स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्नामम ॐ अयन्त इद्मात्मा जातवेदस्तेने यस्वरस्वचेधवर्धया चास्मान् प्रजया पशुभिर्ब्रह्मवर्चसे नानाधीन समेदय स्वाहा इदमग्नये जातवेदसे इदन्नामम
Jal Prasechana. We sprinkle the water around the kun, Panisiram, as you know, first in the east, west, north, and with the last mantra, all going clockwise, all four directions. Om Adite Anumanyaswa. Om Anumate Anumanyaswa. Om Saraswate Yanumanyaswa. Om Deva Savitah Prasvayajam Prasvayachapatim Bhagaya Devyo Gandharvah Ketapuhu Ketanaha Punatu Vachaspatir Vachanaha Swadatu Atha Aghara Vajya Bhaga Hutayaha. Offering ghee first in the north, then in the south, then the rest in the center. Om Agnaye Swaha. Idam Agnaye
Idannamama.
Om Somaya
Swaha.
Idam Somaya
Idannamama.
Om Prajapataye
Swaha.
Idam Prajapataye
Idannamama.
Om Indraya
Swaha.
Idam Indraya
Idannamama.
Atha Grita Samagri Ahutayaha. Om Suryo Jyotir Jyotihi Suryaha
Swaha.
Om Suryo Varcho Jyotir Varchaha
Swaha.
Om Jyotihi Suryaha Suryo Jyotihi
Swaha.
Om Sajra Devena Savitra Sajurusha Sendravatya Jushanaha Suryo Vetu
Swaha.
Om Agnir Jyotir Jyotir Agnihi
Swaha.
Om Agnir Varcho Jyotir Varchaha
Swaha.
Om silent mantra. स्वाहा
स्वाहा
ॐ सज्रदेवेन सवित्रा सजुरात्रेन्द्यवत्या जुषार्णो अग्निर्वेतु
स्वाहा
ॐ भूरग्नये प्राणाय
स्वाहा
स्थिरमग्नये प्राणाय
ईरन्नमम
ॐ भुवर्वायवे पानाय
स्वाहा
स्थिरं वायवे पानाय
ईरन्नमम
ॐ स्वरादित्याय व्यानाय
स्वाहा
स्थिरमादित्याय व्यानाय
ईरन्नमम
ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वर्ग्नि वायवादितेभ्यः प्राणापान व्यानेभ्यः
स्वाहा
स्थिरमग्नि वायवादितेभ्यः प्राणापान व्यानेभ्यः
ईरन्नमम
ॐ आपो ज्योतिरसो अमृतं ब्रह्मा भूर्भुवः स्वरोम्
स्वाहा
ॐ या मेधां देवगणाः पितरश्चोपासते तया मामद्य मेधयाग्नि मेधाविनं कुरु
स्वाहा
ॐ विश्वानि देव सवितर दुरितानि
हरासुवा
यद्भद्रं तन्नासुव
स्वाहा
ॐ अग्नेनय सुपथाराय अस्मान् विश्वानि देव वयुनानि विद्वान् यो योऽद्यस्मज्जुहुरार्णमेनो भूयिष्ठान्ते नामा उक्तिं विधेमा
स्वाहा
At this point, we'll make offerings of just ghee only. Om. We ask God, Prajapati Bhagwan, all of us in Mandir here today, our Yajmans, Sabrina with your Dharampati, your husband, Harsh, Sunita, asking God, addressing God as Agni to purify and lengthen our lives, and that in our day-to-day lifestyle may we consume wholesome and nutritious food, that we'll all have the requisite energy in performing our defined functions. And Harsh and Sabrina's, you'll become parents very soon, asking God to bless you with such powerful parenting skills that indeed you will raise a wonderful good child in this world. Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Agna Ayumshi Pavasa Asuvurjamisham Chanaha Are Badhasva Duchunam
स्वाहा
Iramagnaye Pavamanaya
ईरन्नमम
Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Agnirishihi Pavamanaha Panchajanyah Purohitah Tame Mahe Mahagayam
स्वाहा
Iramagnaye Pavamanaya
ईरन्नमम
Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Agne Pavasva Swapa Asme Varchah Suviryam Dadadraye Mae Posham
स्वाहा
Iramagnaye Pavamanaya
ईरन्नमम
Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Prajapate Natvadetananyo Vishwajatani Parita Babhuva Yat Kamaste Juhumastano Vastu Vayam Syama Patayorayana
स्वाहा
Idam Prajapataye
ईरन्नमम
Om Tvanno Agni Varunasya Vidwan Devasya Hedo Vayasya Shishta Yajishto Vahanittamaha Shoshuchanu Vishwa Dveshansi Pramamugdyasmat Swaha Idamagni Varunabhyam Idanna Om Bhavattanah Samanasau Sachetasa Varepasau Mayajyam Himsishtam Mayachapatim Jatavedasau Shiva Bhavatamadhyanaha Swaha Idam Jatavedobhyam Idanna Mama In today's service, we have our sister Sabrina. She used to live here in Long Island, in New York here, but due to her job, she has moved to Washington, D.C. with her husband, Harsh. And as you heard me saying, very soon Sabrina and Harsh will become parents. And today we'll chant a few special mantras. Sabrina, you all will make offerings of ghee with these mantras. And together we ask God, Sabrina and Harsh, this mantra is for you. Sabrina, it says, O mother to be, unto your womb let a strong fetus come with ease, like an arrow to a quiver. At the correct time, may a heroic child, a brave child, be born to you, fully grown. Om Ate Garbho Yonim Etu Puman Bana Iva Shuddhim Aviro Jayatam Putras Te Dasha Masyah Swaha. Om, it says here, Harsh, fire is principal among the 5 natural elements. May the warmth of fire be accessible to Sabrina, to ensure that in time to come, she bears a healthy baby. Let you, O Harsh, the husband, while you manage the home, be agreeable and pleasant to her. And in time to come, may Sabrina give birth to a strong and healthy child. Om Agnir Ayatu Pratamo Devatanam Sovasyai Prajamunchantu Mrityu Pashat Tarayam Raja Varuno Numanyatam Yateyam Stri Pautram Agam Narodat Swaha. Om Tata Daratu Dashushe Prachin Jivatum Akshitam Vayam Devasya Dhimahi Sumatim Vajini Vatah Swaha Idam Datre Idanna Mama. Harsh, in this mantra you say to her, O my beloved Dharampatni, while we worship God, Prajapati Bhagwan, and we recognize Him as the sustainer, may He grant us the energy that would ensure for us an active life, free from any forms of illnesses. And while God instills strength in our bodies, may we both become conscious of His grace and benevolence. Om Dhata Dadatu Dashushe Prachin Jivatum Akshitam Vayam Devasya Dhimahi Sumatim Vajina Vatah Swaha Idam Datre Idanna Mama. Om Yaste Rake Sumatayah Supishaso Yabir Dadase Dashushe Vasune Tabirno Adya Sumana Upagahe Sahasra Posham Subage Rarana Swaha. Om. At this point also we chant, those of us who watch our national news, Sabrina is a journalist in Washington, D.C. We may have seen her on the news at one point with our Vice President, Kamala Harris, covering an event somewhere. I don't remember what state was it, but some of us saw it on the news. And so this weekend they happened to be in New York, and they decided to come to Mandir to give gratitude unto God for a gift coming their way very soon. At this time also, as we do every Sunday, we think of all our Mandir family members who are not in Mandir today, who are not in the best of health, and their desires is here, their mind is here. Today we ask God. There are one or two members who are not in the best of health, and we pray and ask Prajapati Bhagwan that just like how a ripened fruit is automatically released from its stem, in the same way, may all their pains, may all their illnesses be taken away. Even their stresses, their mental their mental stresses, may it all be taken away, and may renewed health be restored to all these wonderful good people, all of us. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityur Mokshiya Mamritat Swaha. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Urvarukamiva Bandhanan
Mrityormukshya Mamritat
Swaha.
Swaha.
Third time I will start, and all of you will continue your sweet voices. Om Trayambakam
Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushti Vardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhana Mrityormukshya Mamritat Swaha.
Swaha. Atha Brahma Gayatri Savitri Guru Mantraha. Om. Before we chant Gayatri Mantra, tomorrow is also another very important day in our calendar. Tomorrow marks, I believe, is the 75th year since India has gotten its independence, Bharat Swatantra Divas. And there are many celebrations going on all around the world, especially here in New York today. And we ask for continuous unity in that country and wherever in India, and wherever people from wherever Indians are settled across the globe, that may they continue to walk together, may they continue to speak together. Let our minds apprehend ideas together. Follow your ancestors and ancient scholars in identifying and executing your allotted duties together. For this culture that we are practicing in Mandir here today, this year also is 184 years since our foreparents have brought it to Guyana, Trinidad, and other places. And when we came to these lands, we maintained that culture. We're still practicing this dharma, and that sabhyata, that Sanskriti, that culture that our foreparents have given on to us from India. Om Sangachadvam Samvadadvam Samvo Manansi Janatam Deva Bhagam Yata Purve Sanjanana Upasate O Swaha. Om Samano Mantraha Samitihi Samani Samanam Manaha Sahachittamesham Samanam Mantram Abhimantrayevaha Samane Navo Havishajahomi Swaha. Om ॐ समानि वा आकृतिः समाना हृदयानि वः समानम् अस्तु वो मनो यथा वः सुसहासति स्वाहा पूर्णाहुति रूप आघारावाच्य भागाहुतयः Continue with key samagri. Om Agnaye Swaha Iram Agnaye
Hirannamama
Om Somaya
Swaha
Iram Somaya
Hirannamama
Om Prajapate
Swaha
Iram Prajapate
Hirannamama
Om Indraya
Swaha
Iram Indraya
Hirannamama
Om Bhuragnaye
Swaha
Iram Agnaye
Hirannamama
Om Bhuvarvayave
Swaha
Iram Vayave
Hirannamama
Om Svaradityaya
Swaha
Iram Adityaya
Hirannamama
Om Bhurabhuvah Svaragni Vayavaditebhyah
Swaha
Iram Agni Vayavaditebhyah Idannamama Atha Brahma Gayatri Savitri Guru Mantraha हाथ जोड़ करके आंखें मूंद करके अब हम ब्रह्म गायत्री सावित्री गुरु मंत्र उच्चारण करेंगे. All of us with clasped palms and closed eyes and again asking Prajapati Bhagwan Dhiyo yo naha prachodaya Dhi, our intellect, asking Prajapati Bhagwan to inspire our intellect that may we always make the right choices in life. And as a result of making the right choices, may we enjoy a life filled with goodness, an abundance of happiness, an abundance of your blessings, O Master, and spiritual prosperity. All of us. Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat
Swaha
Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha Tat Piturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Naha Prachodayat.
Swaha.
Third time, I will start, and all of you will continue with your sweet voices with Devendra. Om Bhurabhuvah Swaha
तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा
हे दयालु परमात्मन, आप अपनी असीम कृपा से हमारी सदा रक्षा करते हैं. आप ही हमारे जीवन आधार है. अपने सेवकों के दुखों को दूर करके उनको सुख देने वाले हैं. आप सर्वत्र सुप्रतिष्ठित और सुप्रसिद्ध है. आप सर्वोत्तम शुद्ध पवित्र और ज्ञान स्वरूप है. आपसे ही यह सारा जगत उत्पन्न हुआ है. आप ही सकल शुभ गुणों की खान है. आपका हम प्रतिदिन ध्यान करें और आप हमें विवेकशीलता, धारणावती मेधा, सद्बुद्धि प्रदान करे. Shvishtakrit Ahuti. All our Yajmans will take a Panditji, give them a Mohan Bhog. Whatever are our desires here today, Sabrina and Harsh, Sunita, and all of us wonderful, blessed souls who are coming to Mandir after a long time, and some of us who are here every week. Together we ask God, Prajapati Bhagwan, that whatever are our desires as we make this offering of Mohan Bhog, as we chant this mantra, for you're the one who grants success in all righteous wishes. Grant us success in all that we desire in our lives ahead. Om yadasya karmanotyariricam yadvayunamiha karam agnishtat shvishtakrit vidyat sarvam shvishtam suhutam karotu me agnaye shvishtakrite suhutahute sarva prayaschittahutina kamanam samardhaitre Sarvanaha kaman samardaya swaha. Offer. Swaha. Iramagnaye shvishtakrite
Idannamama.
Prajapatyahuti Ghee Samagri. Om Prajapati Swaha Idam Prajapati Idannamama. Purnahuti ke liye hum sab khare ho jaye. May we all please stand for the final three offerings. Deepak, come to the tablet, please. Om. All is perfect. All is complete. May the perfection, may the completeness of today's Havana Yajna become a part and parcel of our lifestyle as we go forward. Om Sarvam Vai Purnam Swaha. Om Sarvam Vai Purnam Swaha. Om Sarvam Vai Purnam Swaha. Let's put our containers down. And with outstretched palms to Om, God who is the protector of this human body, asking God to protect our bodies. God who is the giver of a long life, to give unto us a long and healthy life. Not yet. God who is a source of brilliance, let your brilliance radiate in our faces. Om Tanupa Agneyase Tanva Me Pahi. Om Ayurda Agneyase Ayur. Om Varchoda Agneyase Varcho Me. Om Agneyan Me Tanva Unam Tanama Aprina. Om Medha Me Deva Savita Adadhatu. Om Medha Me Devi Saraswati Adadhatu. Om Medha Me Ashvinau Devavadhattam Pushkarasrajo. Apyayatam, following Pandit Siram, starting with our lips. Om Vakchama Apyayatam. Om Pranashama Apyayatam. Eyes. Om Chakshushama Apyayatam. Ears. Om Shrotram Chama Apyayatam. Shoulders. Om Yashobalam Chama Apyayatam. May we all please be seated. Please join your sweet voices with Ya Jagit Pujani Ya Prabhu Hamare. If you have your Atmagit, we're looking at page 215. Our brother, our son by Devendra. Many of us, we call him Dion. He will lead us in the Ya Jagit this morning. Bandevika.
पूजनीय प्रभु हमारे भाव उज्जवल कीजिए, चोर देवे चल कपट को मानसिक बल दीजिए। वेद की गावे रचाए, सत्य को धारण करे, हर्ष में हो मग्न सारे, शोक सागर से तरे। अश्वमेधाधिक रचाए, यज्ञ पर उपकार को, धर्म मर्यादा चला कर लाभ दे संसार को। नित्य श्रद्धा भक्ति से जादि हम करते रहे, रोग पीड़ित विश्व के संताप सब हरते रहे। पावनामित जाए मन से, पाप अत्याचार की, कामनाएं पूर्ण होवे, यज्ञ से नर नार की। लाभकारी हो हवन हर जीवधारी के लिए, वायु जल सर्वत्र हो शुभ गंध को धारण किए। स्वर्त भाव मिटे हमारा, प्रेम पद विस्तार हो। हिरन मम का सारतक प्रति एक में व्यवहार हो। हाथ जोर झुकाए मस्तक, वंदना हम कर रहे। नाथ करुणा रूप करुणा, आपकी सब पर है। पूजनीय प्रभु हमारे, भाव उज्जवल कीजिए। चोर देवे चल कपट को, मानसिक बल दीजिए। प्रभु मानसिक बल दीजिए, प्रभु मानसिक बल दीजिए।
ॐ सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु, मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। हे ईश सब सुखी हो, कोई न हो दुखारी, सब हो निरोग भगवन। धन धान्य के बंधारी, सब भाद्र भाव देखे। सन्मार्ग के पथिक हो, दुखिया न कोई होवे। सृष्टि में प्राण धारी, सृष्टि में प्राण धारी, सृष्टि में प्राण धारी। That has brought us to an end of the Havan portion of today's service. Again, on behalf of the chairman of our trustees, the board of trustees, our entire executive leadership, I extend a very, very warm welcome to all of you here today. So nice to see, on a summer August Sunday, our audience is somewhat sparse, but today it's so nice to see all of you in Mandir today. Sabrina and your family visiting from Washington, D.C. Jamie, right? Jamie and your other half, so nice to see you. I want to say very special welcome to Rekha. Rekha, raise your hand to me. Rekha is one of my former Hindi students here in the Mandir. So nice to see you and your mom and your other half. And so many other wonderful souls in Mandir here this morning. Welcome to all of you. At this point, I'll pass the microphone to our Vice President, Bandevika, who will MC our program for today. Bandevika.
Respected Pandits, brothers and sisters, and to our viewers at home, Namaste. I'm drawing a blank. Okay, it's wonderful to see all of you today. I know it's difficult. With COVID, it's still a thing. And every day we wake up, it's something new. But we still want to see your faces in Mandir. So we thank each and every one of you for being here in person. And to those of you at home, we would love to see you here as well. Our first bhajan will be done by Pandit Siram. Wait. And we'll put by Dion on notice for our second bhajan. Okay, so we'll switch things up a little bit. So our first bhajan will be done by Dion.
तू है सच्चा पिता सारे संसार का ओम प्यारा तू ही है रक्षक हमारा तू है सच्चा पिता सारे संसार का ओम प्यारा तू ही है रक्षक हमारा चांद सूरज सितारे बनाए पृथ्वी आकाश पर्वत सजाए चांद सूरज सितारे बनाए पृथ्वी आकाश पर्वत सजाए अंत पाया नहीं तेरा पाया नहीं परवारा तू ही है रक्षक हमारा तू है सच्चा पिता सारे संसार का ओ प्यारा तू ही है रक्षक हमारा पक्षी गणराग सुंदर है गाते जीव जंतु विसिर है झुकाते पक्षी गणराग सुंदर है गाते जीव जंतु भी सिर है झुकाते, उसको ही सुख मिला तेरा राह पर चला जो प्यारा। तू ही है रक्षक हमारा, तू है सच्चा पिता सारे संसार का ओ प्यारा। तू ही है रक्षक हमारा। पाप पाखंड हमसे चुराओ, वीर मारा पे हमको चलाओ। पाप पाखंड हमसे चुराओ, वीर मारा पे हमको चलाओ। लगे भक्ति में मन करे संध्या हवन जगत सारा। तू ही है रक्षक हमारा, तू है सच्चा पिता सारे संसार का ओ प्यारा। तू ही है रक्षक हमारा, तू ही है रक्षक हमारा। तू ही है रक्षक हमारा।
Now that deserves a loud round of applause. Our culture has been blessed with wonderful music, hasn't it? So we have our second bhajan by Pandit Siram. I can't wait to hear this one.
Thank you very much. Namaste to everyone. I'm searching for another button here, but I can't find it. I don't know which page it is. Sorry today. Congratulations to our daughter for sitting here to listen to the service. What would be success? Walk with that bhajan also to sing for this occasion. I have a special bhajan for that occasion. Om ओम उलझ मत दिल बहारों में, बहारों का भरोसा क्या। उलझ मत दिल बहारों में, बहारों का भरोसा क्या। सहारे टूट जाते हैं, सहारों का भरोसा क्या। उलझ मत दिल बहारों में, बहारों का भरोसा क्या। तमन्ना ये जो तेरी है, फुहारों है ये सावन की। तमन्ना ये जो तेरी है, फुहारे है ये सावन की। फुहारे सूख जाती है, फुहारों का भरोसा क्या। ओ उलझ मत दिल बहारों में, बहारों का भरोसा क्या। दिलासे जो जहाँ के है सभी रंगी बहारों में, दिलासे जो जहाँ के हैं सभी रंगी बहारों से। बहारे रूठ जाती है, बहारों का भरोसा क्या। ओ उलझ मत दिल बहारों में, बहारों का भरोसा क्या। तू संबल नाम का लेकर किनारों से किनारा कर। तू संभल नाम का लेकर किनारों से किनारा कर। किनारे टूट जाती है, किनारों का भरोसा क्या। हो उलझ मत दिल बहारों में, बहारों क्या भरोसा क्या। परम प्रभु की शरण लेकर विकारों से सजन रहना। परम प्रभु की शरण लेकर विकारों से सजग रहना। कहाँ कब मन बिगड़ जाए, बिचारू का भरोसा क्या। हो उलझ मत दिल बहारों में, बहारों का भरोसा क्या। सहारे टूट जाते हैं, सहारों का भरोसा क्या। ओ उलझ मत दिल बहारों में, बहारों का भरोसा क्या।
Thank you, Pandit Siram. You always manage to take me back home. And now we'll have Bhai Sagar, our chairman of the Ari Spiritual Center, who will deliver our announcements today.
Thank you, thank you very much, Pandavika. And namaste, everyone. First, let me take this opportunity to welcome all of you here today in Mandir. It's very nice to see so many of you here, especially on a summer day. And I know that the weather has taken a change, and the last few weeks has been really, really hot. Actually, we had the AC going here last week, and we just couldn't tell that the AC was on. It was, I mean, and this, I think, even in your homes, you probably could have felt this. I mean, I have central air, and I think Con Ed was kind of tweaking the power, so yeah, you couldn't get the full power to generate electricity in your home. So let me go right into the announcements. First, let me invite all of you who are watching online and who are here today to come here and join us every Sunday morning for Sandhya and Hawan. We have satsang here every Sunday morning, regardless of what it is. I mean, there are very few exceptions to that, where we don't have a program here on Sunday morning. So we thank you those who are here, And we want to encourage all of you who are watching online to come visit us here at the Mandir if you can. I know we have a global audience that's watching on Facebook and YouTube. And we want to thank you also. And as I mentioned last week, we have people from Florida, throughout the United States, and also from India and Mauritius, and from all different countries who are watching us. And we thank you for your patronage. And we want to thank you for continuing to watch our program. Next, just want to let you know we have a very vibrant Mahila group who meets once a month. They also coordinate one week every month a program here on Sunday morning. So if you would like to know more or you would like to join the Mahila group, please contact a member of the executive or Bahen Panita Nirvani. She'd be more than happy to share with you information more about the Mahila group. Also, we have a youth forum. The youth forum meets once a month here at the Mandir. And more information on that, our former president and our IT coordinator, Bahen Diana, is the leader of that group. So if you would like more information on that, please contact Bahen Diana and she can share more information on you. Next, I just want to thank all those, the last 2.5 years has been very, really challenging for our community, especially with this, with COVID. And we want to thank all of those who have been giving us and being grateful and gracious with your donations. We want to thank you very much for giving your donations. And what we have done since the COVID, we have, in addition to having funds come in by check or cash or in the mail, we've implemented the QR code via PayPal. So if you would like us to give us a paperless donation via PayPal, please scan the QR code and I'll take you right into our account in PayPal and you can do that. Also, if you would like to celebrate a special occasion or to announce a special occasion here at the Mandir, we encourage you to let us know, send us a message through our email account at aryaspiritualcenter.com. Center is spelled CENTRE. We ask that you send us that message by Thursday of the week before the Sunday of the program, and we will get that in by that Sunday. If you can send us a picture, if it's a birthday, if it's an anniversary, whatever you want to celebrate, just let us know and send it to aryaspiritualcenter.com, and we will be able to do that for you. Also, if you would like to have a special occasion or an event here at the Mandir, and you would like to celebrate it here at the Mandir in an off-cycle, meaning not here on a Sunday morning, please contact Bahen Surmati. Her contact information is on the calendar. And if you would like to contact anybody else here in the executive, we're more than happy to help you and coordinate us. Next on the calendar this week, we have a very important celebration here on the calendar this week, and that is Krishna Janamastami. We will be having a special service here at the Mandir at 7:30. So we invite all of you to come here at the Mandir at 7:30 this Thursday to celebrate Krishna Janamastami. Also, because of the pandemic, Ramayana in the Park has been taking a hiatus for about 3 years, and they're now resuming Ramayana in the Park on an annual basis. It started today, and it will conclude next week. Flyers are available in the back, and we also have them on Facebook, and we have them in all of our media. So if you would like more information on that, please contact us. The Ramayana in the Park is being done at the Arya Spiritual Center ground on 133rd Street. Also, I would like to take this opportunity in thanking all of those who made prasad and snack this morning, especially Bahen Devika and by Mohan. We want to thank you very much for doing that. And thank you and namaste.
All right, thank you. By Sagar. Our third bhajan will be done by by Rajan. by Rajan. Are we prepared? All right. So, and Deepak, thank you for coming out today. We're so lucky we have a tabla player.
Namaste, everyone. ना ये तेरा ना ये मेरा मंदिर है भगवान का, पानी उसका भूमि उसी की, सब कुछ उसी महान का। ना ये तेरा ना ये मेरा, ना ये तेरा ना ये मेरा मंदिर है भगवान का, पानी उसका भूमि उसी की, सब कुछ उसी महान का, पानी उसका भूमि उसी की, सब कुछ उसी महान का। ना ये तेरा ना ये मेरा, ना ये मेरा। हम सब खेल खिलौने उसके खेल रहा करता रे, खेल रहा करता रे, उसकी ज्योति सब में दमके, सब में उसका प्यार रे, सब में उसका प्यार रे। मन मंदिर में दर्शन कर ले उन प्राणों का प्राण का, पानी उसका भूमि उसी की, सब कुछ उसी महान का। ना ये मेरा ना ये तेरा, ना ये मेरा। तीर्थ जाए मंदिर जाए, अनगिन देव मनाए रे, अनगिन देव मनाए रे। दीन रूप में राम सामने, देख के नयन फिराए रे, देख के नयन फिराए रे। मन की आंखें खुल जाए तो क्या करना हमें जान का, पानी उसका भूमि उसी की, सब कुछ उसी महान का। ना ये ये तेरा ना ये मेरा मंदिर है भगवान का पानी उसका भूमि उसी की सब कुछ उसी महान का पानी उसका भूमि उसी की सब कुछ उसी महान का ना ये मेरा ना ये तेरा ना ये मेरा
Thank you, Bhairaj. And every time this young man sings, he gets better and better every day. So now our pravachan will be done by our very own Pandit Bharat, who is also the president of the Arya Spiritual Center. Pandit Bharat is one of the busiest men I know, but he makes time for us. So we thank you for everything that you do for us, Pandit Bharat.
Thank you very much, Bandevika. We really appreciate your presence here this morning also, assisting. Deepak, help us put this on, please. Rajan, do I have to connect Be Live here or it will? Okay. Before I start today's pravachan, I just want to also acknowledge the presence of Victor. Thank you so much for coming. Victor is the fiancé of Jamie. They got engaged this year, right? This year, they'll get married next year. I did their engagement. Rajiv, so nice to see you. Rajiv is one of our camp students also. And Rajiv decided to come back to Mandir. Thank you, Rajiv. And Sandy, so nice to see you also in Mandir. I know you go to a different Mandir, but you're visiting us today, and it's so nice to see you, Sandy. At this point, we will, as you know, those of us who come to Mandir on a regular basis would know every Sunday we have our Sandhya, we have our Havan, we have our few bhajans, we have our announcements, and then to bring it to a close, we have a special message from our scriptures, our shastras, as we will do as in most house of worship, whether you follow Islam, whether you follow Christianity, whether you follow Judaism, they all read something from their scriptures on a weekly basis in their respective houses of worship. And so let's all join in this opening prayer. You can see this on the screen. Very good. Thank you. Binaro, please take off the stage light for us, please. Oh, if many of us you know it, if you don't know it, please follow us on the screen. Om Stutamaya Varda Vedamata Prachodayantam Pavamani Dvijana Ayuh Pranam Prajam Pashum Kirtim Dravinam Brahma Varachasam Mahyam Datva Vrajata Brahmalokam Om Shanti 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 Om. All right, so while Rajan is getting this corrected, we've been sitting for a while. Studies have shown when we hear something funny before a message or something or a class, we're in a more relaxed phase of being. So I want to share a little funny story with you guys before we start. This kindergarten teacher, she was trying to teach a concept of self-esteem. And so one day she stood in front of the class and she asked the children, do any one of you really think you're dumb? And none of the kids stood up for a while. None of the kids stood up. But little John in the back, after some time, he stood up. And the teacher she didn't expect anybody to stand up. And she said, Johnny, do you really think you're dumb? He said, no, ma'am, but I just hate to see you standing here all by yourself. See, Jamie got it. All right, so we move on. Last Thursday, we celebrated a very important day in our lives, especially in our Sanatan Dharma culture, brothers and sisters. What did we celebrate? Very good, very good. Raksha Bandhan, right? And on that day, what do we do? What the sisters do? Right. If they have a biological brother, their sister make an effort to go to the brother's house and they tie the rakhi. And sometimes a lot of sisters don't have a biological brother, but they have a cousin brother. And that sister will also, visit that cousin brother who she looks, or someone who she respects as a brother. And she will tie that Raksha Bandhan, this rakhi on that brother. Now, what's the symbolism of this Rakhi? Anybody? Sabrina? Very good. The brother makes a pledge that if at any time that you have some challenges in life and I can help you, whether it's a mental stress, a mental problem, or somebody is bothering you or somebody is interfering with you, let me know. And whatever little I can do to prevent that, I'll make every effort to, as Ben Mohini said and Sabrina said, Raksha. Raksha means to protect. I'll make every effort to protect you. And the sister, when she offers him a taste of sweetness, she offers him barfi or pera or whatever it might be. She offers him something to eat, and that brother gives the sister a little gift. And the sister, the sister in musical language tells the brother what he tells the brother. Dion, बहन कहे मेरे वीर तुझे ना बुरी नजरिया लागे. बहन कहे मेरे वीर. Behan, the sister Kahe, says to the brother, and what she calls her brother? Veer. Who was that? Who said Veer? Thank you, Sabrina. Yes, the sister addresses the brothers Veer. What Veer means? One who is brave, one who possesses heroic qualities. बहन कहे मेरे वीर तुझे ना बुरी नजरिया लागे. May no one ever look at you with an evil eye. मेरे राजा भैया तुझको तेरी उमरिया लागे. धन हूँ पराया फिर भी मिलूंगी साल्टों में एक बार राखी. You see how the sister thinks of her brother? First, she addresses him as a veer, and then the second line, बहन कहे मेरे वीर तुझे ना बुरी नजरिया लागे मेरे राजा भैया तुझको. She calls her brother what? In that second line, Raja Bhaiya. Oh, my king-like brother. And that's why, brothers in reality are supposed to be brave people. Mere Raja Bhaiya tujhko teri umariya lage. What that line means, Harsh? Harsh, teri umariya lage ka matlab kya hai? Very good, Harsh. Give Harsh a round of applause, everybody. You heard what Harsh said? May your life be one which is long. The sister prays and asks God, oh my brother, may your life be one which is very long. Mere Raja, bhaiya tujhko तेरी उमरिया लागे धन हूं पराया फिर भी मिलूंगी साल्टो में एक बार राखी. धन हूं paraya, the sister says, oh my brother, if she's married, she's still, if she's married, she lives at now at her husband's home. She's unmarried, she's still at her parents' home. But she tells her brother, Danahu Paraya, you know, I will be of that age where I'll get married and go to my husband's home. I'm not forever in your, will be with you, my brother. Danahu Paraya, Firibi Milugi, Sal Tome Ikabar, at least once, Sal Tome Ikabar, at least once every year, we'll make an effort to meet. And so in today's pravachan, tomorrow is, as I said, is a very, very important day. And what's tomorrow again, friends? I said it earlier in the Hawan. India's Independence Day. Now, sometimes the younger kids will say, Panit Bharat, why is it, you know, in the Mandir, you know, we were born here in America. Our children, I mean, some of the parents came from Guyana, Trinidad, and other places, Suriname, and other places we have families from. But they say, Panit Bharat, you know, we are born here. What does being born American has to do with India? You know, I'll tell you something. It has a lot to do. You know, if some of us, if we still travel in the trains or some places, you'll see in the train they have an advertisement, 2 months immersion Hebrew course. And this is not happening here in New York. It's happening in Israel. The parents who are of Jewish background, they send their children to Israel to learn Hebrew for 2 months, and they do it for quite a few years. And because they have a connection with that land, they make sure that that's why we here at Mandir now, because of the lockdown, and we have not started back physical class. But Pandit Deepak also has a class on Zoom every Thursday night. But prior to the lockdown, we used to reach here every Friday night, where we have Hindi and music class, where our children can learn something from our culture. And so the point is, friends, yes, we are born here, but this culture that you and I follow, it's from Bharatma, it's from Mother India. And that's why it's important that we make every effort to maintain this culture. That's why we acknowledge India's Independence Day. Is today the parade in Manhattan by Sagar? Huh? Not today. But I know last week in Long Island, they had the India group there, the Arya Samaj of Long Island plus other groups. They had a big parade there. And so this verse, put up the first verse, Rajan, Ida Saraswati Mahi. Go to the next slide, yes. This one here, very important verse. God tells us in the Rig Veda, I will chant one line and all of us will repeat. Ida Saraswati Mahi. All of us? Very good. Listen. Tisro Devir Mayo Bhuvaha. Tisro Devir Mayo Bhuvaha. Barhe Sidantu Asridaha. All of us. Barhe Sidantu Asridaha. Ida Saraswati Mahi. Those first three says, God tells us in the Rig Veda, worship. When we say worship, acknowledge. Pay attention to these three goddesses. Who are the first three goddesses? Ida. Ida means mother language. That's why kabhi kabhi hum Hindi bolte hai. मंदिर में कभी कभी हम हिंदी बोलते हैं, हमारे भजन हिंदी में लिखे हुए हैं. When we say, आज मिल सब गीत गाओ उस प्रभु के धन्यवाद. All our bhajans, friends, is written in Hindi, and so mother language, and that's why we have the Atma Geet. We have the English translation for those of us who do not understand some Hindi. And so Ida, mother language, Saraswati. Now somebody guess. I noticed today we have a group of, not only today, but every Sunday, we have very bright people coming to our mandir, very intelligent people. But today we have some more bright ones visiting us from Washington, D.C. I'm very pleased about that. And so what Saraswati means? Harsh, help me here. I'm sorry to put you on the spot, Harsh, but I know you're a brilliant boy. What Saraswati means? Mother, right. But mother what? Mother culture. When we say Saraswati, it refers to mother culture and mother civilization. This culture of Hawana Yajna that we do every Sunday, the culture of whatever puja we do, the culture of Vivaha Sanskar, the culture of Namkaran Sanskar, the culture of when you're expecting a child and you come and you sit for Yajna and the Pandit chants mantra from the Simantodayan Sanskar and the Punsavan Sanskar, asking for a strong child to be born. That's all Saraswati. That's all come under Saraswati. And the last one, Mahi, motherland. Whether you're born in America, whether you're born in Guyana, Trinidad, in India, in Suriname, whichever country you have, and you have roots connecting to that land, motherland, friends, we have to acknowledge. We have, I just came off the plane, 5 hours flight yesterday from Guyana. I was in my village of Cornelia Ida. We built an orphanage there. And I was so happy. We have about 21 children there. Some of the Mandir people give me donations to take to the orphanage. I have your receipts. I'll give it to you later on. And I went and I visited that Mandir. What's my point, friends? Why do I do that every year or every 2 years? Connected with my motherland. And it's important that we do that because there are a lot of people who we, to an extent over here, we're blessed to acquire a little wealth. We're blessed to live a much more comfortable life. But when we can connect to the less fortunate, especially in our motherland, it's an important thing to do. So motherland, and what it says, go back to the screen, Deepa, Rajan, go back to the translation, the English. These are what? Tisro Devi. I underline it. Tisro Devi. There are 3 goddesses which brings happiness and welfare to humanity. That's why sometimes, it brings happiness. Sometimes something might be mentally affecting us. And then a song comes to mind, or somebody plays a song on the radio, and then we sing, Hasate hasate bite, Hare ghari har pal, गीत गाता चल ओ साथी गुनगुनाता चल. Higher skill. O bandhu re, all of us. हंसते हंसाते बीते हर घड़ी हर पल गीत गाता चल ओ साथी गुनगुनाता चल. चल रे चल गीत गाता चल ओ साथी गुनगुनाता चल. चल रे चल गीत गाता चल ओ साथी गुनगुनाता चल. That's part of the Saraswati part of life. Hasate hasate, smile, friends. There will be challenges in life. And then you'll meet people who will have challenges. But it says, hasate, cause them to smile. Tell them a funny story. Tell them something that will make them laugh, to relieve their stress a little bit. And so when we do that, it brings happiness. What else? It brings, go back to the screen. It brings welfare to humanity. When we think of our motherland, When we think of our motherland, and we can give a dan for the welfare of for the benefit of others. It's as it says here. It's for all the welfare of all human beings. And then what else? May these goddesses read for me, everybody. 2:4. May these goddesses which are and worship take a seat. Continue. Very good. May these three goddesses take a seat on the royal chair in the innermost recess of our hearts. Barhe sidantu asridaha. Sidantu means to be seated. When I say be seated, they're not physically seated there, but may they take a paramount place in our personality. Whatever you can do, friends, whatever you can do to protect mother language, whatever you can do to protect mother civilization and culture. And that's why in our mandir, we're so thankful for all our youths, Deepak and Dion and Rajin and Niraj, who is not here today. Niraj is in Trinidad for his Aji's memorial service. And all our youths who come here week after week to enable us to have good music, to have good harmonium playing and tabla playing. That's part of mother culture, and we thank all our children. Time after time, when they can do this. We thank all of you for joining your sweet voices. Or join your voices. Om Agnaye Swaha. All of us. Om Somaya. When we do that, friends, what you're doing? You're protecting mother civilization, mother culture. I didn't realize our time is going so quick. All right, so I have another verse here. Skip that other one. We have to watch our time. And let's go to this final song before we close. As we celebrate Bharat Swatantra Divas, this song reminds us, Choro kal ki baat hai, that yes, what has happened yesterday, there's nothing you and I can do about it. We can learn from that experience yet, but kal ki baat purani, for yesterday's has gone. It's all old now. But what's important? Naye daur mein likhenge Milkar Nai Kahani, Nai Daur. May we all make an effort to write a new page as we go forward. As we go forward in protecting mother language, mother culture and civilization, and motherland. Many of us, we know this song. So join your voices. Choro kal ki baate, कल की बात पुरानी नई दौर में लिखेंगे मिलकर नई कहानी हम हिंदुस्तानी all of us हम हिंदुस्तानी छोड़ो कल की बात पुरानी नई दौर में लिखेंगे मिलकर नई कहानी हम all of us हम हिंदियन हम हिंदुस्तानी आज पुरानी जंजीरों को तोड़ चुके हैं क्या देखे उस मंजिल को जो छोड़ चुके हैं चांद के दर पे जा पहुंचा है आज जमाना नई जगत से हम भी नाता जोड़ चुके हैं नया खून है नई उमंगे अब है नई कहानी हम हिंदुस्तानी Next verse song, Rajan. Go to the next screen. आओ मेहनत को अपना ईमान बनाए, अपने हाथों को अपना भगवान बनाए। राम की इस धरती को, गौतम की भूमि को, सपनों से भी प्यारा हिंदुस्तान बनाए। नया खून है, नई उमंगे, अब है नई जवानी। हम हिंदुस्तानी, हम हिंदुस्तानी, ऑल ऑफ अस, हम हिंदुस, प्रीवियस स्क्रीन, हम हिंदुस्तानी। छोड़ो कल की बातें, कल की बात पुरानी, नई दौर में लिखेंगे मिलकर नई कहानी। हम हिंदुस्तानी, हम हिंदुस्तानी, हम हिंदुस्तानी, हम हिंदुस्तानी। Again, I thank all of you so much as the officiating Pandit this morning for your kind and passionate listening. Thank you all so much for being in Mandir here this morning. It's so nice to see all of you coming from far and near to join in today's very, very special satsang. Let's all please stand for the arati as we come to a close. Jai Jagadish Hare, Swami Jai Jagadish Hare। भक्त जनों के संकट, भक्त जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। मात पिता तुम मेरे, शरण गहु किसकी। ओ स्वामी शरण गहु किसकी। तुम बिन और न दूजा, तुम बिन और न आश करो जिसकी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम पूरन परमात्मा, तुम अंतर्यामी। ओ स्वामी
अंतर्यामी।
पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर,
पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर।
तुम सबके स्वामी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। विषय विकार मिटाओ, पाप हरो देवा। ओ स्वामी
पाप हरो देवा।
श्रद्धा भक्ति बढ़ाओ, श्रद्धा
की बढ़ाओ।
संतन की सेवा। ओम जय
जगदीश हरे।
जय जगदीश हरे। स्वामी हरे। भक्त जनों के, भक्त जनों के
संकट
क्षण में दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। अथ शांति पातः, all of us. ओम द्यः शांति, अंतरिक्षं शांति, पृथ्वी
शांति
रापः
शांति
रोषधयः
शांति
वनस्पत्यः
शांति
विश्वे देवः
शांति
ब्रह्मा
शांति
सर्वं
शांति
शान्तिरेव शान्ति सामा शान्तिरेधि ॐ शान्तिः 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 ॐ प्रेम से बोलो ओमकार भगवान की
जय
प्रेम से बोलो मर्यादा पुरुषोत्तम श्री रामचंद्र की
जय
प्रेम से बोलो गीताकार योगेश्वर श्री कृष्ण चंद्र की
जय
प्रेम से बोलो महर्षि स्वामी दयानंद की
जय
प्रेम से बोलो वैदिक सत्य प्रेम से बोलो वैदिक सत्य सनातन धर्म की
जय
आर्य समाज वेद की ज्योति ओम का झंडा ओम का झंडा भारत माता की
जय
भारत माता की
जय
भारत माता की
जय
jai. Namaste. Let's all say the prasad is prepared for everybody. Make sure you take one at the back before you leave. Om Annapate Anasya Do Dehi Anamivasya Shushminah Prapradataram Tarisha Urjano Dehi Dvipade Chatushpade Om Shanti 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 Om. Namaste all. Again, thank you all so much for being in Mandir today. Artists coming around, our little basket, whatever little donation you can give to the Mandir is all accepted. Sabrina and Harsh, please come back on the stage. I need all the mothers for just 2 minutes, 1 minute before you leave. Reka, y'all, I'll see y'all before you leave also. Yes.